I'm Moni Amandla, your modern day medicine woman, and hello to you. Got a question for you, especially if you're a man. Finding yourself a little bit more cranky, a little more irritable, don't really want to be bothered, more exhausted, more tired than normal. Finding yourself ready to go to bed like 6, 7 o'clock. You just might be going through the change of life. Yes, it happens to you too, guys. It is not just a thing for the ladies. And it's so funny when men call me and they're telling me about what's going on in their bodies and what's happening in their lives. And I go through this series of questions with them, such as, do you have less hair on your legs? What about less hair under your arms? It's not just about whether or not you're balding, right? Do you find that you're having more tissue in your chest area? Meaning, are you growing man boobs? And not just, tissue around, the gut area, right? Do you find that your erection is not up to perfection? It's not lasting, right? All of those things are signs of testosterone decline, which can begin to happen around 35 or so, right? A lot of men don't realize that they go through that change of life too. And so the next time you're thinking about, whether or not your lady is feeling more irritable, she's having restless nights and, doing that whole, y'all know how y'all ladies do, y'all get crazy around this age and all those kinds of things that I hear that are so funny to me. The moment I let them know, wait a minute, you're going through a change of life also. That's the reason why it's not just your supervisor on your job, it's you. It's not just the fact that, the dishes weren't put away just right as you wanted them. Sometimes it's you. It's you and the change that you are going through, right? And it's so funny to me because they're always shocked. Wait a minute. We have a thing? We have andropause? How come nobody told me that? Well, most of the time the reason is because most men just kind of go through it. They don't realize or think to go and get their hormone levels checked and see if they are actually having an issue. Sometimes they do. You have some men that are more proactive with their health, but most of the time, by the time they get to me, they haven't gone to the doctor. They haven't had a blood test to see where they are or any of those types of things. And so those are some of the signs and symptoms of andropause. Now, what are some things that you can do about it? You can use certain herbs and certain vitamins. You can shift your diet, eat less meat, get more green leafy vegetables into your diet. All of those things are going to be very, very important. Herbs such as tonga ali or rhodiola, or even more importantly, the men's formula that I'm coming out with, I'm going to go ahead and release to the public. I generally only create this for physicians or naturopathic doctors or certain celebrities that I work with, and I ship it off to them and I go to the lab and make it special for them. But I'm going to be releasing it and allowing it to be available to the general public because a lot of times men, again, don't realize that this is something that they have to begin to replenish. With age comes a natural decline of a lot of different things in our bodies. Well, what do? We put them back and we prolong all of the degeneration that happens by giving our bodies exactly what it needs to restore the levels that we had. We feel better, we look better, and our attitudes are better. And I'm sure some of the ladies are thanking me for this right now. So yes, fellas, it ain't just us, it's you too. Have an amazing day. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Oh, before we go, make sure you head over to Moni Amandla's Total Life Wellness, the Facebook group. Inside of there, we've got lots more content. Head over to Instagram to Total Life Wellness Now and follow us. We are growing. Like and share this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would deeply, deeply appreciate it. I'm going to be coming up with lots of new awesome content that's going to help feed you mind, body, and soul. If it's about your life, we're going to talk about it. Take care.